Slouching and crossing legs, hunched over, and scrolling through phones is ruining the spines of Chinese people. After sitting at work for 8 hours, then slumping at home for another 3. Chinese people sit for over 10 hours a day on average, longer than they sleep. Data shows that the average annual working hours for Asians have reached 276 hours. Meanwhile, Europeans known for frequent holidays and strikes work barely 80 as much as we do. We are already among the hardest working people in the world, but at the same time, we are also becoming the group with the world's most fragile spines. About 150 million people nationwide suffer from cervical spondylosis. The prevalence among the elderly over 60 is as high as 82, while for the post-95 generation, over 60 already experience neck and lumbar discomfort. And previously, Peking University Third Hospital and the Peking University School of Public Health published a report in a Lancet subjournal in 2017. The overall incidence of cervical spondylosis in China's urban areas soared to 405.65 per 100 people. The rate of developing cervical spondylosis has even surpassed that of malignant tumors. What we call sub-health is no longer just sub-health. Many don't realize there's a critical lack of a transition zone between the workstation and the BD. Every day we maintain a high-intensity stiff sitting posture at our desks. Crashing directly into bed right after work is actually not healthy. In the hours between leaving work and going to sleep, we desperately need a buffer zone that can shed fatigue while firmly supporting our aching lower backs. At this point, a sofa that offers both comfort and hardcore health support becomes an absolute necessity. However, many traditional big brands have failed to achieve this seemingly simple feat. While their products are soft and comfortable, your lower back is left unsupported when you sit down, supported when you sit down. Over time, this only leads to lumbar muscle strain and lumbar disc herniation. Instead, a dark horse brand that emerged from the solid wood furniture sector in recent years, Primitive Muyu, has actually pulled it off. But their success is no accident, because Primitive Muyu applies the logic of crafting premium solid wood furniture to disrupt the upholstered sofa market from a higher dimension. Many of you might be like me, associating the Primitive Muyu brand primarily with their high-value, high-quality solid wood furniture. But you might not realize that its upholstered sofas have become a powerhouse capable of disrupting the entire industry. During last year's Double 11, Primitive Muyu not only became a growth leader in the upholstered furniture sector, but also directly surpassed many long-established traditional sofa giants. In terms of R&D, Primitive Muyu has truly spared no expense, developing a composite filling structure of high-density rebound sponge memory foam and white glues down. Whether you have long legs or a petite frame, your feet can rest firmly on the ground, with your waist receiving precise support. There's also an advanced dual motor model with independently adjustable headrest and lumbar support, achieving a true zero-gravity experience where you elevate your legs before reclining. The seat sink in feel and lumbar support are perfectly balanced, turning a back-straining slump into true spinal protecting repose. So what makes a sofa that truly supports you so valuable? In fact, many brands on the market, in order to cut costs, stuff their sofas with black heart, cotton and shredded sponge, and use MDF or spliced wood for the frame. Hidden beneath the fabric, it's hard to tell, but it sags into a pit after just 2 years. Sofas have effectively been turned into disposable, fast-moving consumer goods. But Primitive Wood language takes the exact opposite approach. When we cut the sofa open, you can see the filling consists of premium down clusters and high-density rebound sponge. The frame uses North American Fayette-grade solid wood. All materials have passed testing in C&A's certified laboratories, built to withstand both rigorous testing and long-term use. And this level of integrity isn't something Primitive Wood language just started with for sofas. They built their reputation on solid wood furniture and have brought that same rigor directly into their upholstered furniture. They entered the market late, but overtook the competition by being genuinely reliable. Design-wise, they stayed grounded, using durable, easy-to-clean fabrics like corduroy and tech cloth, combined with compact designs tailored for small apartments. This perfectly meets the real needs of Chinese households. That's why we see a very interesting phenomenon. Many young people buy a bed from them for their first home when they move to a second, or buy furniture for their parents. They come back for their sofas. Repeat purchases are votes of confidence from word-of-mouth experiences. Lifetime warranty on motors, 10 years on iron frames and 20 years on solid wood frames. Offering such a warranty is a clear sign of confidence in their quality. People used to think solid wood was old-fashioned and upholstered furniture was overpriced. What Primitive Wood language is trying to prove is actually quite simple. A solid wood frame combined with upholstered comfort and transparent pricing is the ultimate solution for the Chinese living room. So what makes a sofa right? It comes down to two things: reliable support and pure comfort. Support depends on the frame. Original wood, whispers new solid wood is an restore solid wood as the load-bearing core of the sofa. Solid wood is no longer synonymous with being old-fashioned, as it is built to and truly can support our spines. So stop wasting your time at those dusty suburban furniture malls. Choosing a sofa that understands you, supports you, and stays with you for years is the ultimate sign of respect for your own life. After all, work hours won't decrease, commutes are unavoidable, and we can't quit our phones. The one thing we can still do for our spine is the moment we get home. Stop letting ourselves slump down.